Okay, now we're ready. Yay. Okay, welcome everyone to ASLTeachingResources.com. Today we're focusing on how to use the website ASL Teaching Resources. So many of you maybe already have a membership, or many of you are just someone that needs resources for the children, and you're looking for things to do with them and to support them, things to print, games, flashcards, maybe even worksheets, or maybe even sight words. And the list goes on and on. So you're like curious, how do I find something like that? Well, I'm going to show you today. Here we go. This is me. I am the founder of ASL Teaching Resources. My story, real briefly, is that I did homeschool our 3 kids. My son met a deaf boy in his group, and no one was talking to him, so I decided the 4 of us would learn sign language, and that's how I started. Then I've been in education for over 27 years, and I understood that the teachers just didn't have things for the children. And so that's when I rolled up my sleeve and got started to making resources for the children. And this is a little bit about myself. I'm going to keep going. So we are guests on different platforms, different social medias, different organizations, companies to be able to present. And if you are wanting to connect with us for maybe a blog or speaking, just contact us at ASLTeachingResources.com on the Contact Us link, and we'll be happy to have that conversation. Our joy is being able to spread sign language in the classroom, especially those working with children wanting to learn sign language. Do we have things for adults to learn? Yes, we do. But tonight we're focusing on those working with children using sign language. So here we go. So first here, when you're on the website, we do have drop downs, and this is the drop down for shop. The first area right here you're going to look at, you're going to see many different categories. And in these different categories, you're going to be able to click on them and then open up a new world of other options. Really exciting. The next one is if you prefer to search by topics, and I'll show you what that looks like. Let me see if I can. Yes, there we go. This is a demonstration of all the different topics that you'll be able to see. Okay. And we continue to add more all the time. Now, I want to let you know that currently, and things do change. So when you see this, it may look different, but we continue to replace those that are just simply black and white with full color. So be sure and read the description to know what you're buying, if you're buying one of the old ones or one of the newer ones, okay? Because again, we are continuing to replace the ones done before with the new up-to-date, really nice diversity signs with support of icons, and oh, it's everything. It's amazing. Okay, some of the popular categories are the teacher resources, the ASL games. For real, this is good for all ages because we have like the fortune tellers, we have dice games, I think we have like chutes and ladders. We have, oh my goodness, what is it? Dominoes, a variety of things, maybe even a deck of cards. You have to go see for yourself. Okay, and next week we're gonna show you other tools and other resources as well. So this is focusing on the website. I have to hold myself because I get excited to show you other things. Then the most other real popular one is the flashcards. Huge variety of resources there. Then the next one is our online courses. which we find that especially if you're a teacher, you can get a certificate which can be applied more than likely for your professional development. So these are here for you. Some are 1 hour, others maybe 15 hours, especially if you're wanting to study the language to be able to communicate or learn sign language. We have some special things coming up here. This is Sign Club. These are lessons. These are lessons already set up for you, complete with like ideas, games, crafts, songs, and videos. Everything is set up. It's pretty much ready for you. And you get a free workshop to see if it's a match for you. Now, many times we have like high school teachers join us and they think, okay, well, I want, I want this, but I have high school or middle school. Well, you can just adapt it a little bit and most everything can apply if you're thinking that way. Okay, next we have ASL merchandise, and that does change too. And many of the calendars are here. And you saw, like, you can go to Amazon for printed ones. Like we have this on there right now, your planner, and other things. We even have this, the online book for that goes with the online courses. Okay. And then now we have our Amazon area on the website. Yes. So when someone buys a book on Amazon and leaves a review or something, we like to say thank you. And this is kind of a hidden thing, but okay, you can shop on Amazon right here. And these are some of the books that you'll see. We will continue to upload more. Our most popular one right now is this one and this one. These two are really popular. Okay, and now we have the blog. And we continue to add there as well. So this is like a growing, ever-growing library. Yes, we do have a free area. And in here, they have these open up and expand for each one. Okay, this is where you sign up for live trainings. This will be really helpful if you want to join, okay? Now, this is what it looks like right now. Maybe look different later. It just all depends on what we're doing. Okay, and this is what we call the home page. And if you're a teacher, you want to click right here. And this is kind of explains about membership, how you can take advantage of so many different resources by signing up to become a member. Let's see what we have. Okay, this is for you to get back your time. I see again and again and again so many teachers just tired because they're having to create it themselves. Well, these resources will help you and save so much time. Okay, on that page, we also have purchase orders and a Q&A area. These are just some of the benefits that you can see and take advantage of and have access to. And what happens when you become a member? Currently, right now, you buy a membership and then we give you money to go shopping. Okay, so if right now, again, we're intending to double your bucks. So it's like a 50% off coupon, really, for however much you give, we give you that much back. Pretty cool, right? And we do have the purchase orders for schools too.
Hi, today with a teacher from Pennsylvania. So I'll let her introduce herself. Hello, my name is Tiffany. And I've been using ASL Teaching Resources for a little over 3 years, and I found it to be very beneficial for me, even though I paid for it myself out of pocket and was unable to use full funds, mostly because the membership fee was minimal compared to the amount of time I was previously spending looking up the signs myself, cutting and pasting, using the snip tool, making flashcards myself. This was basically a search, print, and distribute to my students. So much simpler, so much faster.
Okay, wonderful. So you would, so for other teachers that are doing the same thing, you would suggest go ahead with a membership to help them with saving their time and things like that. It was worth the money.
Absolutely, it was. I would spend hours, and if you think about $20 a month compared to 20 or 25 a month compared to 4, 5, 6 hours of my time making materials, definitely worth it.
Okay, well, thank you so much. And teachers out there, you heard it from someone who's been with us for about 3 years now, and so we appreciate you so much, and thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay, well, there you heard it from the teacher in the field. Pretty amazing, saving the time. All right. Now we do have a free gift for you. Currently, this is what we have right now. Things do change, but if you go here to this link you see here, you can download Getting Started Using Sign Language in the Classroom. You will receive a series of emails that will give you even more tips and more resources with each and every email. Pretty amazing. I'm trying to make sure I am good to go. And see if anyone has any questions that I could support you with and answer. I do want to say thank you for joining today and understanding about ASL Teaching Resources. We are here to support you, and we say thank you for everything that you do for the children. I know it's a lot of work. It's a lot of love that you put into everything you do, and I want to say thank you. So we had a teacher ask us about how do you teach students sign in a fun way? Okay, so this really depends on the age of the student. So I'm just going to give one tip right here, focusing on a younger one, because a lot of what we do in support is for the younger children. And so suppose you're teaching like the letter T. So the full class is now learning the letter T. Okay, and so you have it there on the board. You can use the sticks. So you have the stick this way, and then you have a stick this way, and then it makes the letter T. And then they all get to sign T and look at each other and sign so they can support each other visually, receptively, understand that. And then they can have their own little pieces of paper cut out in just the rectangle shape and make the letter T as well to learn that. Now, the second part is where they get hands-on even more. You're going to take that letter. Hopefully you might have the magnets. If not, you can make it yourself by letting them use that, the T, and maybe you can attach like a magnet that has a sticky on the back. And then what you're going to say is, okay, can you have different colors laying down right here. And you're going to say, we encourage you to say it and sign it at the same time if you have hearing and deaf both in the classroom together. So if not, you can turn your voices off and just sign only. So we are signing, so they have all these colors of the letter T. And then they got to find the red T. And so they're enjoying themselves they're looking, and they're being involved visually and with their hands. And it's very rewarding. They can be proud of themselves. Now, you can add a little more to it by adding another letter in there to kind of add some confusion. Maybe you add the letter that you learned the week before, and then it's on the tray. And then they had to find which one is the letter T still. So that's just one hint to help you. So there are many different resources, again, you can find at ASLTeachingResources.com. We are here to support you, and you can join and ask us any questions. You can contact us if you're needing extra support. Okay, so I think that's it. I'm going to wrap it up. And just to let you know, next week we are going to be talking about tools that you might need in the classroom. And so we're gonna just show you some fun tools and some tools for sign language for yourself as well as the kids. And it's focusing on tools. And after that, I believe we have coming up soon some holiday signs related to Halloween, followed by, of course, Christmas. It's going to have some fun. We might do some games. You just don't know what we're going to do on a Wednesday night, but you can always join the Facebook page and you can see more information there. Okay, follow us on all the social media because we're there. Okay, and we are here again. Just let us know how we can support you. And hey, would you do us a favor? Do you mind that just share our link in any Facebook group, a teacher group that you're in? Share our link. If you go to the website, you see something you like, you can copy that and paste it in a group. That will help other teachers know, this is where it's at. I've been looking for this. This helps me so much. So if you don't mind, just do us a favor. We really appreciate you helping to just spread the word. We say thank you again. Take care, everyone, and I'll see you in the next training. Bye-bye.